Hi all, Balkan Shipyards, Pacific Proa, crystal clear. This is magic, the big hull. Okay, let's close the door. It's kind of warmish today, +1 or 2. Okay, just quickly go over the boat. Main sheet block, going to be fixed over here, going to make some piece of stainless steel. Main sheet block for aft sail. The sheet comes here, here'll be the mast step, so there will be a little eye over here. Through that eye goes the sheet onto here. Cam cleats and clam cleats. Winch over there in the middle. Put on a winch whatever you want, you winch it, then you lock it, take it off the winch, and it's ready for another line. 3 shrouds. 1 shroud will be forestay, backstay, depends which way we're going. Will be coming from here to the mast. 2nd shroud will be coming from the pipe over there on the lee pod. There's a small pipe coming out of the lee pod. That pipe will be taking a stainless steel cable down. That will be bolted onto that rib over there, the middle rib. So that's the lee shroud. And then we got the windward shroud. They'll be coming over here. Over here comes out a pipe, an aluminium pipe that goes under all 3 uckers. And that aluminium pipe will be holding this shroud, and it's be working like a little bit of a tension. That be doing that. And then over here we got we got eye bolts over here. Then we got a stay to here. Then we got a 2nd stainless steel cable coming over a dolphin striker going to there. That's stopping ucker doing that to prevent mast from doing that. Ucker becomes flexible from there. This is flexi axe, and flexibility starts over there. Armor can ride up and down the waves. There's Hercules. Hercules is a big boy. He's powerful. He's got no flex in him. So as wind is lifting, as shrouds are pulling up the pipe, which is acting like a torsion bar under all 3 uckers, one here, one there. As both shrouds are lifting, weight of armor plus water ballast, that will be probably maximum 50-60 liters of water. I can take 100 liters is the max the armor can take, but I'll never load it that much. I'll start reefing after it's half full. So as the pipe is lifting up, all the weight of half the uckers, the water and the armor itself, all weight actually falls onto Hercules. Hercules, will go over him in a minute. He's a little bit complicated beam. All beams, all uckers are not glued. No epoxy, no glue, nothing. These strengthening guys are glued on with epoxy and stuff, but this is not glued to that, and that's not glued to that. That's to give, as they flex in, if they want to move a little bit, like 0.5 millimeter or something, that's okay. Then we got chocks over here. They stop this movement. Then we got back chocks. These back chocks are stopping that movement. So because the business is being pulled down and to the boat, so you don't have movement over here, but from there on it's not so bad. Then there will be a chock over here bolted onto the shear clamp. Another chock on that side. They're stopping the ucker from moving forward. Then there will be a chock bolted onto this wall, a long piece of wood. That on the other side of the ucker there's another piece like this that is slightly longer with a straight cut, square cut, and that square cut will come against the piece of wood that will be bolted onto this wall and glued on with epoxy. Okay, here we got the plywood boxes. They're going to be sitting on belts. We're going to have belts coming under the boxes with buckles over here, so I can tension if they start stretching a little bit and boxes are going down a little bit. So I can always just tension them over here with buckles. No problem, that's easy. And then they'll be lashed on the bottom. There'll be little holes letting the water out, and for lashings, so I prevent the boxes from jumping up. If they get slapped by a wave, boxes will be lashed down and held with belts so they don't go down. There's a metal plate, stainless steel, ready for the winch. And Hercules will need some stainless steel stuff built onto him, and he will get bolted onto that stainless steel block over there. stainless steel plate. So flexibility starts over here, like we said. Here's armor. This is dry compartment, watertight. And then we got water ballast from here to the third Akers. 100 liters I can take max. But I'm not going to put in that much, like I said. There's Terminator, he's off today, it's warm like we said. Okay, no glue over here either, except this is his spine. So there's two pieces going down. They are 4x6. So this one gets glued onto this one. This one gets glued onto this one. And then it turns into 90-degree things. And then they all get belted together. So again, we up a little bit of movement, a little bit of flex. Flex is good, I like flex. Here we're working like this. These are pipes. They're good for the sea. EPDM I think was the material. Then we're gonna have, I don't know what this was called, shroud or something. Go into there, there'll be a piece of wood glued on. That prevents the armor going that way. Over here we're going to have lashings. The whole thing's going to be lashed, and lashings will be blocked with little pieces of ply or something glued on. Pipes will be blocked a little bit with little pieces of ply or something. And that's how this is working. Yeah. Over here, two pipes. One comes there, one comes here, but always next to a pipe there will be a piece of wood like this, that once everything is compressed down and lashed, two things happen. First, you prevent pipes squashing down endlessly. Second, you're building tension into your lashings because it will be clamped and then lashed, and then once the clamp is off, it all tightens up nicely. There will be little ropes from here to here, from here down to the bow probably. They'll be holding this Aka in place. This one will have the same deal, from Aka a rope down to the armor, another one that way. Okay, let's try and walk around. A little bit tight in here. Okay, so here, this is the configuration, this is the concept that I'm going to be doing. These guys, I'm going to use chain links over here, big chain links. That's why I bought chain and stuff, but nothing, so I don't know, I've got to get a big chain. So the belt comes under and over and down, then it will be stitched, everything will be stitched. So as I mean, it will be tighter and smaller and nicer and fancy looking, and as you're pulling actually